Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is the fourth video in my Halloween Meowlzeween 2016 series. And in this video I'm showing you how I turned myself into a reimagined ghost. What I mean by that is I have been wanting to take our classic Halloween monsters that come out every year, which would be Frankenstein, the werewolf, Dracula, ghosts, witches, all of those, and I wanted to reimagine them into something a little more terrifying. So this week I have taken our ghost and I have reimagined it as something a little bit more creepy than just a sheet with holes cut out for eyes. Off camera, I already applied a moisturizer to my face and lip balm to my lips to keep them moisturized underneath this makeup. And then I'm using a waterproof eye primer. And I'm jumping right into Nye's Cyanosis foundation to give myself a very pale and ghastly complexion. I did not want my natural skin tone to show through this makeup at all because I am trying to be a ghost. I went back in after I was happy with how my skin tone looked, and I added a little bit more of that Cyanosis foundation over my eyebrows since they are naturally pretty dark. And I'm just using a spoolie brush to really brush that through my brow hairs. When I'm happy with how that looks, I'm taking Sugarpill's Tako, or Tako, and I'm applying that all over where I laid down that Cyanosis foundation to set it and help swirl it together so that it looks more blended and not as patchy. For my eyes, I'm mixing together a coral red shade and my standard brick red shade to create my own unique irritated red eyeshadow. I'm applying these two colors in a C shape in my inner corner. And then I'm taking that coral red shade and I'm applying more of that to my inner corner to really make my eyes look irritated. After I've blended those two colors out, I will be going in with a purple shade, and I'm applying this purple just to the inner corner of my eye and my lower lash line, and I'm slightly dragging that into my crease. I'm going to be blending this out as well, and I'm really making sure to smoke out my lower lash line. With whatever's left on the brush, I will be dragging that out towards my eyebrow. And I'm going to be using the rest of that shadow on the brush to add more color to the outer corner of my eye. I will then again be taking that coral red shade, and I'm using the natural curve of the side of my nose as a guide. And I'm just tracing around the side of my nose with that color. And I'm really blending this color out into the Cyanosis foundation. I'm taking that same color and I'm doing the exact same thing, but this time I'm just tracing around the bottom of my nose and around my nostrils. Taking that same red shade once more, I'm then creating a very interesting contour on my nose. I'm following the natural curve of the bottom of my nose, and then I'm just dragging that up into the red shade that I've already blended out around the inner corner of my eye. I'm then going to be blending that out really well. I then decided that the shading around the sides of my nose was not dark enough, so I took that purple shade that I used on my inner corner and lower lash line just to deepen that shading, and I'm making sure to blend that out really well. To add some color to my lips, I'm taking that coral red again, and I'm just patting this all over my lips randomly. I'll be blending that out as well just to make sure it's not as harsh. I also added that red to my Cupid's bow, but I was not in focus when I did it. I'm then using that same red mixture to add color to the inner corners of my eyebrows and to shade the tendons in my neck and my collarbones. I'm then taking a dark purple shade to add veins to my face, and to add veins is very easy. I'm just taking a fine detail brush and I'm just drawing squiggles all over my face, neck, and chest. To add some variation to those veins, I am using a lighter hand to make them appear more under my skin. I thought I was done here after I added my veins, but then I realized that it just did not look complete to me. So I went in with some very watered down white body paint from my Mehron Paradise Paint palette, and I'm adding drips to my nose, mouth, and neck. I tried to do that standard dripping technique and it was not coming out as transparent as I wanted it to, so I ended up painting them on instead of just letting them drip down my neck. Before I add any of those drips to my eyes, I'm making sure to put in my lenses, and the link is down below for these specific ones. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please remember to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for a new video every week, usually every weekend. This is also an original work of mine, so if you recreate it, please be sure to tag me at Meowlzebub on Instagram so I can see how your ghost turned out. I'm also right in the middle of my Halloween series, so be sure you subscribe to see the rest of those videos for Halloween costume and makeup inspiration. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see more of you here next week. Bye! Excuse me. Hello? Come on now. Vinci.